got my deliverance hat on again today. But my son Declan bought me a few hats for my Christmas to wear out in the field, so I'll model them for you as the day goes on. If I remember. I forgot to show you my calendar stuff last time. You can see that sky. Wow. Don't know if it's coming across in camera, but it's all lilac-y, purpley. Hills of Isey. Oh, that's a bit spooky looking. This is what I love about this, up before everyone else, nice and silent, and the sunrise. I mean, it rises in Scotland, but it doesn't let off any heat. First signal of the day, it's given me like a 70 reading, but it's a bit scratchy, and when I come at it from different angles, the tone kind of softens right up. So I'm guessing it might be a bullet casing or a shotgun round, perhaps. So let's have a wee scan. Probably best to move your iron spade if you want to detect. And we're out. Let's try and do this live, eh? Here, I'll rest you up against the... Oh, there's my palm of my hand. There you go, lovely. There. I'll rest you on my shovel. I'm wearing the t-shirt my mum got me for Christmas. Basically said, never mess with a metal detectorist. We know places that no one will find you. I showed you it in my video yesterday, but I'm wearing it today. Right, watch this for a laugh, me try to get the camera angle. That'll do the now. That better. Right, we're in the clod. Excuse the noise. Right. Oh, no way I got that off first time. I can see copper. See the copper there? Just a wee bit of copper. Just a wee bit of copper. Look at the stem. Oh wait. Limp biscuit. Well, limp something. Anyway, not much to it. Beep 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 beep. Just a wee bit of copper. And I'll wear the first hat my son got me on the next clip. Okay, well, we've started. We've got hee-haw. Alright. My bumblebee hat. So, I've done it. Say that again. Anyway, I have something in this cloud. And that hole over there. Look what we have here. It's lead. It's heavy. Felt like a lead weight at first, but I think what we might have here is a spindle whorl. It's looking like it. Look at that. It's actually... Hold on. It's a spindle whorl that has still got the thread attached. Hold the bus, as we'd say in Scotland, hold the bus. That's still got the string attached to it, the thread attached to it. This possibly could be up to 400 or 500 years old if it's a medieval spindle whorl. And what these would be used, we put it on the stick for when using a spindle to make fabrics. And that would rest on the stick, which would push the stick down, which would enable it to spin. Wow, that's incredible. That might be medieval thread. How's that survived? I mean, it might not be medieval, it could just, but still, a good few hundred years old at least. Haha! We find a lot of the kind of medieval stuff around about these fields in here. That's in fact, me and Eddie called this the medieval field, because we're pretty sure a lot of activity here around about the 1700s, so it could be from 1700s, but we've got a good feeling that it dates further back. There was maybe some kind of marketplace here because of all the weights we've found. The weights would be used for exchanging goods. Wow, a spindle whorl with the thread attached. Amazing. Hey, let's go back to meet the caravan. What's happening? What's happening at the caravan? Do we go back to the caravan now? Maybe. I've had this for a while, and I always thought it was maybe like a wee horse brass or horse jewellery medallion type thing. You know, you would get a few of them hanging off the horse. But after researching in my new book, Eddie's going to be steady. Eddie, you're going to be so proud of me here. So I figured this out. So in the book, as you could see there, now I was looking more at this and this, okay, which are 17th century hasp and clasp fasteners. However, what I've just noticed is it's actually that side of it. As you see, these two match up, so this will be that side. Now, I've also, if you remember a few weeks ago, found this. Okay, a lot of people saying spearhead and everything, but this was always confusing me. Here, and it's thin, and that's meant to go into a slot. And if you can see here where the holes were, I've corroded over, so there were holes there which would fasten to the material and then hook in to that. And as you can see, the design, the actual design on it, the pattern, it's very similar. I don't know if you can see it. But now this isn't made for that one, but you can get the picture of it was for something. Imagine it would be the holes there is to sew it. There was reading that's to sew it to your cloak, and then obviously that bit there would hook in to a clasp or a leather strap that would have been there. Research. I did it. So what we've probably got here, these were found in the same field but not together. And so we've got a 17th century clothes fastener with a fleur design. Happy with that. Okay, so I'm just going to mess about with all my finds that I've found over the past 8 weeks, and if I find it interesting, will come back to me. This light doesn't do me any favours, does it? There's my wee Christmas tree. Wonky lamp, Christmas tree, wonky lamp. That's my wee vase. Right, okay, let's get to the field. Let's see how you doing out there, Jerry? At least I'll not get shot by any hunters wearing this hat. So I've just found myself, I found a wee knob the other day, and this is a bigger knob. So it's been bashed to bits. This knob's taking a pounding, look. Now, it's a bit small to be a door handle. If it's a door handle, it would be some kind of interior door, but it's quite dainty. So I'd imagine it's off some kind of wardrobe or drawer. A big chunky drawer, I'd imagine, big oak drawers. And I'm going to take a punt that is late Victorian, early Edwardian. But I'm just taking a punt, but that would be my guess. I have seen many knobs throughout my metal detectorist career, and this looks similar to the ones that have been identified as Victorian. Could be, yeah, I'd say late Victorian, early Edwardian. I mean, I could be absolutely well off and it could be 17th century, like a lot of the stuff in this field has been, but I doubt it. Here we are, another knob for my knob collection. Need to take my hat off for this. Look at the state of my hair. Guys, there's been a massacre. I'm biffed out a bit with this because this is where I was doing my night dig last night. I don't want to get too graphic, but that's one of the, look, that's one of the sheep. That's happened last night, or the night before. That's a big old ram. Who's ripped that apart? Like, I was always joking about that. I think there's deer over there. Right, I'm going to go and... A deer wouldn't have done that. there's a big cat running about here, a fox, right? I'm going to sneak over to there. The wind's going this way, so they'll not be able to smell me. I'll take this off because they'll definitely see me. Let's see if I can get shot. I saw like a white tail. Look at. Right, give me a minute. I'm sure that is deer there. If it's no, I'm creeping up on the thing that's massacred the sheep. Hope it wasn't Edith or Isa. Hope it was Rambo. Right. Up over that edge there. I'm sure there's deer. So, I can't see them, but if they're over that ridge there. We're going up that fence line. And see, the deer live down there. I hate this because everyone's going to think I'm at it. This is the second time I've seen deer and I can't get them on camera. My only worry there now is I've pretty much put myself in between where I think they are and where they live. So they're going to have to run past me. And I'm scared the mum and dad's about, because what if they think I'm a hunter? I'm not a hunter, a treasure hunter. Oh, how cool would it be if I get these deer on the video? I'll dig in a minute, but I really want to get them. Still digging. Just found this off a bit of farming machinery. There we go. Any agriculturists out there, give us a shout, let me know what it is. Honestly, I just can't stop looking for these deer. It's really taking my focus. This is what you get, wildlife. I'm a bit like Detectorist, bit of a David Attenborough. I think I get polar opposites. Speaking of polars, haven't seen any yet. Any Americans watching? If I see any wild haggis running about, I'll show you them. Vicious. Could have been a pack of wild haggis that ripped the sheep apart, to be honest. It's probably our most likely culprits. Anyway, there we go. A Roman plug. There you go, Eddie, said the R word. There's the man over there walking his dog. Wonder if he's seen the reindeer, I'm going to ask him. So I'm in the stubble fields just now. I just want to show you how much easier it is just to take a plug out. Look at that. One shot. Oh, it nearly fell. One shot. Oh, I thought I'd revealed it already. So much easier just to get it out. It's quite stubbly as opposed to the muddy fields that me and Eddie are in all the time. So if you want a nice easier dig, come to a stubble field. Right, let's see if we've got it. Oh, I think we're out. Move my kick an iron shovel, that's gonna happen. No. Oh, don't. Right, I'll get back to you. What do you think? Oh yes. Thanks Declan, son. Right. Okay. We're out in the clod here. Oh, straight away it's in here. I'm not getting high hopes for this. It's in here, whatever it is. That feels metal. You can have an old bolt or something here. Looks like it. Or do we have another wee knob of some sort? Oh, maybe some kind of no. Interesting shape. I'm getting chess piece, but hold on, I'll give it a click. Do you know some? I couldn't script. I couldn't script this one. So now, see, a couple of days ago, I thought junk. However, the book that my mum got me of buttons and what's it called? Buttons and fasteners. I think this is a fastener. So basically, like, that would be attached to a cloak. It's almost like, see, picture a really old-fashioned type of button I say old fashioned, go way back, that would be like a type of button where that would go in through the slot and it would catch here at the back, you know, so it would just kind of loop through. I'm pretty sure that's a fastener, and I'm pretty sure I saw one in the book this morning when I was reading it in the caravan. Right, Jerry, over to you. Is the fastener in the book? What you got to say? Chocolate coins. Let's keep digging. Got some lead. Back to the older hat. The hat's a lovely Declan. I love them, but that other one was flapping about. I found some lead, but it's coin-shaped lead. Very intrigued. Just pulled it out. Over there. Oh, wow. Whoa. It's kind of dented in the middle, so we could have an old lead token. I'll give it a wee whiz with a cloth and then see what, get any detail. I doubt it, but let's check. I'm having a great day. So I'm pretty sure what we've got here is a medieval lead token. Now these can date anywhere from 1250 to 1600, 1700 AD. Now that is a token, is definitely a lead token. Now what these would have been used for, they were trade tokens. So because we're on a farm, I'm going to guess around about the 1700s, 1700s. Before then it could have been, but what would happen is the farm would have a shop on here and the farmer would pay the farmhands in these lead tokens, and basically they could use them, exchange them for the goods at the shop. Instead of giving them money, give them. So basically the farmer was getting everything straight back into his shop, and beer would also be used for, and you find a lot of barrel taps round about the fields in here. So the farmer was obviously paying his workers in beer, probably making his own beer from all the grains on the farm. But I'm absolutely delighted. It could be 1250 AD. So what's that? The 1200s? That'd be the 13th century. So it could be ending up to 700, 800 years old. Incredible. I'm holding that in my hand. What poor farmhand dropped that? Couldn't get his beer that week. A good weight to it. Do you know what? There might, I can't see any detail on it, but there could well be. You'd usually have the name of the farm on it, maybe even a picture of the farmhouse, just so the farmer could identify his own tokens. Yeah, I'm absolutely delighted with that. Touch my face, but I could be holding something that someone hasn't had in their hand for up to 700 years, people. 700 years. Look, bandit, look, medieval token. Just keeps giving medieval in this field. I love it. Steady Eddie, I'm thinking of you. We need to get you into this field, big man. It giveth plenteeth. I'm thinking if I speak Roman, then I might start finding some Roman stuff. Don't think there's any Romans here. Don't think they were Roman about this, but I've used that joke before. Right, better go. Right. Still no sign of the killer haggis or the reindeers. I was going to buy 2 venison carcasses the other day, but there were 2 deer. Just coming along the hedge line there. Look at that. Wee yellow love heart. And I'd imagine that's come off a wee pendant or maybe even an earring. An earring. No hallmarks, so costume jewellery, I'd imagine. I don't know any precious yellow stones. Unless you're thinking about amber, but it's not that yellow, so that looks like plastic to me. So a wee kid's bit of jewellery. There we are. Signs of life though. I wouldn't imagine it's too old either. 60 years, something like that. Look at me guessing. Right, I'm having a rare old time. I'm not going into the woods again. All my other videos, I'm going into all these woods. Whatever killed that sheep lives in the woods. No more. Look at that, a beautiful holly bush. Hey, how Christmas is that? And do you know why holly bushes are related to Christmas? With Jesus being born and all that kind of stuff? Well, I'll show you why. This is why holly is related to Christmas. Because you go to pick a bit, and you go, oh, look at that beautiful, like, Jesus Christ! Hence, Christmas was born. We have our first coin of the day. Let's strip it off together. It's going to be fried, isn't it? Every coin I find's fried, but... Bye, Claude. Right. Go on, give us something. Can we see anything? Oh, is there any markings? Sorry about the detector making all that buzzing in the background. Oh, please don't be fried. Right, I'll give it a clean up and let's see what we can find. As always, it's a bit fried to make out. I'm sure somebody's screaming at the TV just now, or your phone, tablet, laptop, whatever device you're watching me on right now. I still find it's mad there's people in America watching. Harry. And in Australia, 1.9 of my audience, Garai, and 0.8 from Canada. So there's like a one-armed man in Canada watching me. Alright, what are you talking about? There we have some casual racism for you all there on the channel. I think it's a Charles III, but I can't confirm it, which I'm raging at. Going by the size, the weight, just going by seeing other ones online, I've never found one. Oh, wait a minute. It might be a Vicky. It might be a veil head Vicky, Queen Victoria. I'm seeing, I don't know, I'm seeing left facing. Is that, oh wait. I thought I could see her there, he'd there, facing left. Maybe better when you bring it out. Can you see her there? I think that's the veil head, which would make it an older Victoria coin. But this just feels too old for that. Right, I'm going to get it under the mic. I've left my magnifying glass. So we're going to give it a clean up and see, please, if we can get some detail. I'm sick of, no, I'm not sick of finding coins. I'm sick of finding fried coins. Right. Oh, hey, look, it's a coin, it's a find. I'm over the moon. Stop being so bloody stupid, you murders for find coins, now you're finding them, you're moaning. Shut up, just turn your camera off. Steady Eddie's not with me today, however, I forgot to upload one of his videos from his find yesterday. So, here's Eddie yesterday finding something from his bucket list. Over to you, Steady Eddie.
Well, we're back again, and I have to say it was interesting. I know many of you out there may have found crate loads of these, but what I have found, and my first one, is a nice King George V penny in pretty decent condition, even to the point where there's a nice date visible on the back, which to my small brain appears to suggest 1934, which was 2 years before King George V's reign ended. So it's a 1 penny, as I thought, and I'm absolutely delighted with it, and let's hope it's the first of many pennies.
Cheers, Eddie, monsieur. My favourite find of the day. Look at that buckle. Look at the detail on it. Big old chunk. Look how it curves. Look at that. Oh. Wow. I am absolutely delighted. Now, the detail on that, I couldn't even tell you, but that goes back a good few 100 years. That I'm thinking a big boot buckle, because the way it curves, so if that's on the top of your foot, you know, hold on, you know, if that just goes on the top, that curves round nicely onto the boot, I don't know, and then you would strap the boot tighter. It's got to be. I was thinking of a fire guard at first, but it's not, you know, the way they would let the flow through, but it's not. It's a buckle, and it's got to be a boot buckle, and it's decorative. So I'm thinking a farmer's not going to wear a decorative buckle out in the fields. So is that someone on their horse and it's maybe something's happened, it's clipped a stirrup, it's come off? I don't know. Am I wrong? Is it? It's not a strap. It's not for a strap because it wouldn't be rounded, it wouldn't be curved. It's curved to fit onto something. And I'm what a day I'm having, by the way. And I'm thinking medieval. I'm pretty sure that's a medieval buckle. Going, like, the pattern, the colouring, the shape, everything's screaming medieval to me. It was 1700s, we find the 17th century, we find 1700s even, we find a lot of stuff here. But I'm sure that's medieval. Tell me I'm wrong. Oh, what a day I'm having. Wish you were here steady, Eddie. Bet you know. Here we are. I wonder if I could get that strapped to my hat for future digs. What a day. My battery's running low. Better dig more. In fact, let's go back to the van and research this buckle. Right, you. What would you make of the buckle? Oh! Roman. It's definitely Roman. Roman. I really need to have a word with myself. Bush cam's back. So it's like, does that look like I was sliding down my phone there? No. Wait. Hey, I'm stopping for my lunch. What am I having to do? Just keeping an eye out for these mental killer animals, whatever they are. Haggis. So, like I was saying earlier, the killer haggis, they usually hunt in packs. We call them a neep of haggis if they're hunting in packs. So it's a neep of haggis. Not to be mistaken by a herd of tatties. Roast beef and mustard. I don't want the cows to see. Just found myself a bit of shaped lead. What I think is that's lead that's been melted down and just formed that shape, but it reminded me a bit of Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Look. Here we go. I have had such a good day out here. I need to go soon. I've got a meeting today for my last wee bit of work, and I might have 2 weeks off, but I've got this wee meeting I need to go into. And I know I'll get out this meeting and it'll be like, that could have been an email, but anyway, I'll go. But this is why I do it. I woke up, it's tough this time of year if you're a recovering addict, so I'm an alcoholic and just Christmas time's a tough time. So I have been thinking about drinking now and again, but I get up and I dig instead of drinking. And that's what I want to do. I want to do full time. I want to be able to take other people out into the fields that are struggling with addiction, show them the hobby, hopefully they'll get into that, take it up themselves, and then it can save them too. Because it's not just, it's a process, it's getting my backpack ready in the morning, getting my gear ready, coming out. It's brilliant being out, digging all the holes, but going home, editing the videos, it breaks my day up, it gives me something to do. That's why since I've been off, I've been out every single day. So yeah, that's the plan. So if anyone wants to donate to the channel so I can take a year out and help other people in recovery, get in touch. I only need 15 grand to last a year, I've worked it all out. So if you've got that line about the kitchen, give us a shout. I've only got a couple of, I was going to say hours, I've not, a couple of minutes. I've got about 20 minutes and I head back up in that direction. But you know what, I've had an incredible day. And to everyone, thanks again for watching. You're beautiful people. Means a lot to me, Bandit and Eddie. My last hole of the day, and I think I've found myself a wee bit of silver. It's a chunk that's come off something, but I'm pretty sure it's silver. No markings or anything on it. Tiny wee bit, but it's a good weight. I'm sure someone in the comments will know, but it might be a wee bit of silver. I'm gonna put it in some tin foil, spit on it, wrap the tin foil up, hold it in my hand for about 60 to 90 seconds. You'll feel it heating up. Open it up. If it smells like egg, it's silver. And that's how you tell. I don't want to go. Need to go to a meeting. Oh well, needs must. What a day though. some cool wee finds today. It's perked me right up. So still plenty in those fields to give. Barely scratched the surface. Finding lots of hopefully medieval things. Can't even remember what I found today. Oh, my fastener. That I think's a fastener. And lots of stuff, lead tokens. I've had a lovely day. Thanks again everyone for watching. As always, it's highly appreciated. So it's bye from me and bye from me. I really need to get Steady Eddie back, don't I? Thanks for watching everyone. I've been Jerry Taylor and this has been the Daft Detectorist.